Hey folks, Phil Gallagher here for round 3 of Daily D&T. Didn't mention this before, but this is the last week that Daily D&T is currently funded, so if you want to support it, link will be down in the description below the video. Alright, our hand here is absolutely awesome. We have strong mana denial elements and an ether vial to start things off with, so very much like this. We have a little bit of endgame card draw / selection. Seems like an okay place to be in. I can probably just jam Thalia against Bayou. Never mind, our Thalia is gone. Well, actually our Tomic might be gone. We're probably playing against Depths. And Tomic is basically unbeatable. Yeah. Oh, please don't have a follow-up discard spell. Okay. We're not going to expose our wasteland to a wasteland just yet. So we'll go ahead and jam the Thalia into play and pass the turn. No, we only have one Tomic in the main deck, so we can't find another with the Bugler. Finding Revoker for Mox Diamond would be nice. That's fucking obnoxious. Alright, so they have gotten a stage. I need to make a choice this turn about how the rest of this game plays out. I can Wasteland the Caracas so that I can actually do things with Thalia. Or I can save this Wasteland for the combo. My Thalia effectively just acts like a Rashadan port, having them Caracas things before. Okay, so I can upkeep port the Caracas, then put Thalia in, and have the Wasteland up as a safety net. Then what am I doing with this, like, Militia Bugler, if this is the case? I can't really tick my Vial up to 3 while I need to keep redeploying this Thalia. I know my opponent has at least half of the combo. I can potentially beat the combo with my Caracas. So we're gonna go for a mana denial plan. So I know my opponent has another mana source, so it's not like I'm going to just cut them off of playing spells, period. Like, they have a Thespian stage. Okay, so they have both sides of the combo. I would not have shown me the Dark Depths. I didn't know about that. Probably be attacking with this Thalia. Claimer's awkward. Let's do this now. Make the best informed decisions that I can based on the rest of the turn here. Alright, so we'll take a Stoneforge Mystic here. So the next question becomes, do I want to put the Caracas in play this turn? I don't think that I do, because I don't want my opponent to know that they're going to need to tutor up a Wasteland to beat it. So accordingly, I was going to go land and play Stoneforge. We're going to take Jitte, so that we can potentially go to 22 life next turn and survive a Merit Lodge hit. If we survive a Merit Lodge hit and then Caracas it, life is grand. Alright, so now my opponent gets to see the Caracas. That's a little unfortunate. It's not the end of the world, but it's a little unfortunate. So my opponent is not going to be able to activate the Elvish Reclaimer with the mana that they have showing. That's good news for me. Also potentially good news for me is that I can keep that Caracas at hand if I want to. I'm not sure that I do. I'm going to. So Elvish Reclaimer can go up to a 3/4. If I attack with both of these creatures and my opponent blocks Militia Bugler, I can trade Bugler for Reclaimer, which would be an absolute win for me. And that'll just go straight to their dome. Drawing a 3-drop would be sick. We can't just shoot and kill this, they can just fetch in response and grow it. Alright, my opponent has conceded here. Very happy about that. I wasn't 100% convinced that I had that one locked up yet. Alright, Revoker seems good. Needle seems good. Path seems good. Tomic's great. Council's Judgment is medium. I definitely wouldn't play 3. Would consider a couple of them, though. Crusader seems great. Sanctum Prellis awkward. You don't want to put it on 1. That's where a lot of your goodies are. And putting it on anything else other than 1 is not actually shutting off all that many cards. So, Giver swords are fine. Prince is medium. The upside of it is that gaining 3 life and putting us above 20 is super relevant. I'll probably end up trimming at least 1, though. Similarly, I probably don't need all of this endgame stuff. I'll probably cut Sword of Fire and Ice. I'll probably trim a Stoneforge Mystic. The equipment package is just really medium in this matchup. There's the upside of being able to go above 20, but we have a number of other ways to do that already. I already cut my prelates. Maybe I won't even play the Council's Judgments when I'm on the draw. I get rid of Needle or Sylvan Library, and that's important. But I really want to be playing mana-efficient cards with this list. Like, if you look, so much of my curve is down here. I don't know that I want to raise my curve anymore, because the redraws that I'm getting with Mentor and Bugler are making me very mana hungry. Giver might not be as good as I want it to. I only have Tomic as flyer, so I can actually block the Merit Lodge. But Giver can help me push damage through a stalled board and protect my stuff from Abrupt Decay, so I guess it's not the end of the world. We're going to submit like this. I could have considered boarding in Remorseful Cleric just as a flyer as well. This hand is absolutely amazing. We'll hope that our opponent doesn't have a turn 1 discard spell for our Vial. Sure, that'll name Wasteland. So our hand's a little softer now than it was previously, but at least we resolved the Vial. Again, I'm pretty sure we're going to lose Tomic, and then we'll play Thalia instead. We also may lose Jailer, though. Like, it really depends on how fast my opponent's hand is. Okay, I was gonna say, are we not getting a second land there? Because that would be so good for me. Okay, so you're gonna needle my Vial now. Or you could potentially needle Karakas, but needling Vial seems pretty good. No, okay. That's interesting. That may be them saying, like, hey, I'm pretty close to going off. Let's see what you can do about it. So all I need to do to win here is just draw a white source. Like, we have what is necessary in hand. Because I can Charming Prince, go up to 23 life, and then next turn I just need to draw a land to Palace Jailer or the Merit Lodge. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and name Hexmage so Hexmage can't rip the counters off of my Vial. Really wish I could scry with this Charming Prince, but that's not how life totals work. Give me that land. Alright, I need to think about outs here before I make my next decision. I have one Tomic that I can put in. I don't really care about any of my 3-drops, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this at 2 to leave Tomic as an out. Land, 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 land. Oh, baby, yes. Yes. Yeah, they knew what was up there. They knew about the Palace Jailer from the opening hand. All right, and we took that one down. Easy. I'll be back tomorrow.